That stuff's addicting. Did you guys put crack in there? Hey guys, John Cochran, and today it's System Saturday. Today I'm going to do something a little bit differently. Okay, I'm going to go through and show you exactly how to go ahead and get a date and sell a house at the same time and build a big buyers list. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And you're probably saying, John, dude, get a date, buyers list, what in the world are you talking about? Well, guys, it was about a year ago that I got introduced to a website. Don't get the wrong reason here, but I got introduced to a website called plentyoffish.com. And at the time, I had no clue what this website was. I really didn't. So first of all, I went through and I made a profile, put my picture on and everything like that, and got quite a few dates out of it as well. Just kidding. But anyways, I really discovered that you could go ahead and do a lot of marketing on it. You can do a lot of marketing on it to go ahead and build a big buyers list. And there's a reason why those people are on those sites, okay? And there really is, okay? So these people might be on the sites for a simple reason, okay? They might be on there because they just got divorced. They might be on there because bankruptcy and they got a divorce or something. Being single and they're looking for somebody, okay? Well, those same types of scenarios, those people are also going through and probably looking for a house at the same time. So something different that you can do with plentyoffish.com is you can actually go through and post ads on there. And we do this the same exact way that we do for Facebook. Okay, so the same exact way that you would see on Facebook, the ads on the right hand side of, you know, you got the picture and then you've got the small text or whatever. You can do that on Facebook, but you can also do that on plentyoffish.com. So that's what I'm going to show you on this System Saturday session, is how in the world to get a date and build a big buyers list all at the same time. Check this out. Alright, so what we go through and do is, first of all, you're going to have to go to the website. You're going to have to go to the website right here at ads, so ads.pof.com. And you're going to have to sign up for an account. It's completely free. There's nothing to buy or anything. You're going to have to pay for the ads, obviously, but go ahead and sign up for an account. Go ahead and log into that, and then you are going to be brought to a screen, and it's going to be you're going to create a campaign. That's exactly what you're going to go through and do, is create a campaign. And what you want to go ahead and do is, first of all, you need to have a place to drive all this traffic to. So you need to go ahead and distinguish probably a squeeze page. And we take all of our traffic to, this is an example of where we take our traffic to, is the squeeze page. So rentoonconnect.com. You can see right here on this website right here, very, very simple, okay? They're very simple. You got a logo up on the top left, and then you got a nice little headline right here. Local rent-to-own homes, bad credit okay, over 50 available. Guys, I have tested this headline up and down. I've tested colors on this. It is crazy the stuff that I've tested on this, and what I do works. So this is the squeeze page that we are taking all this traffic from the dating website to. Okay, so you just got a nice little opt-in page or opt-in box right here at free rent-to-own list updates weekly. Then you got some nice scrolling pictures. These are pictures actually of homes that I have flipped. Homes that I flipped in the local Dayton, Ohio area. But take note on this, guys. Local rent-to-own homes, bad credit okay, over 50 available. The whole key whenever you're going ahead and doing ads is keeping your message very, very consistent. So that headline right there, I want to use in all of my ads for Plenty of Fish, naturally. So what you do, once you have your website, your squeeze page, went ahead and once you have that set up, you want to go through and create a campaign on Plenty of Fish. So just click right here, create a campaign, and then you can name this campaign, and you want to name this something that you can just go ahead and remember. So say I'm doing this for Rent to Own Connect, I would just go ahead and type in Rent to Own Campaign. Okay, nobody will see this except for you. What you also want to go through and do is you want to set your budget. So what you want to do is how much you want to pay per click, and that's the way really any type of website runs that you're buying traffic from is you have to pay per click. So anytime somebody goes ahead and clicks your actual ad, then you're going to go ahead and get charged. It's going to go ahead and tell you right here it's a recommended bid of 40 cents to 80 cents. This is cheap. cheap traffic. So this is something that is a lot different than Google ads or something like that. If you've done that in the past, this traffic is really cheap. You can go ahead and get a lead on here for $1 versus on Google, $3, $4, $5. So just a little tip right here on the budget. Just because it goes ahead and says 40 cents to 80 cents, I would always go ahead and do an odd numbers. Okay, so I always do an odd number. So put the $sign, and then I'm going to go ahead and bid 81 cents on this, because that is the max that I could. That's not the max that I could go ahead and bid, but it's suggesting 80 cents as the max. So I'm going to go 1 penny above that in an odd number. Then targeting, this is where it gets really fun. This is where you get to post your profile here, and this is where you get to pick your date. Just kidding. This is where you will go through and pick the type of person that you want to go ahead and target for your ad. So this is really, you can have a lot of fun with this, but you're really not searching by body type or anything like that. You don't really want to search by people by body type of like skinny or anything like that. So really all you want to do right here is click zip or postal code. So what you're going to do is you're going to search for people that are on here, male and female, that are within about 10 miles of a certain postal code. So obviously you're going to go ahead and do your country right here as United States, then go ahead and do 10 miles here from the postal code of wherever you're targeting. So I'm just going to go ahead and do where we're at in the office right here, 45440. And what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and place my ad to everybody on this dating website that has in their profile that is 10 miles away from 45440. And it's going to go ahead and place my ad so they can go ahead and see it, they can click it, and then they can go ahead and opt in, and then I can go ahead and start marketing to them. So once you get done with the targeting right here, if you're targeting, you would want to go down here to add a creative, and this right here, note that whenever you go ahead and type something over on the right hand side right here, it's going to show up on this right hand side. So you want to name this creative. So I just do rent to own homes. So I'm going to name it rent to own homes. And then you want to go through and I always just do the small ad on here, the 110 by 80 right here. And then the title right here is going to be rent to own homes. Okay, for this scenario, note it's showing you right here exactly what it's doing. And then the description will be local rent to own homes, bad credit, okay, over 50 available. Okay, so it's going to have the headline right here, rent to own homes, local rent to own homes, bad credit, okay, over 50 available. Now note how I did that. If you really caught on and listened to this video, this headline right here says local rent to own homes, bad credit, okay, over 50 available. Now if you don't know anything about marketing, that's why you're here, okay, and that's why I'm showing you all this stuff. So this headline is what they're going to get whenever they get onto my squeeze page. So the chances of them opting in once they click this is going to be very good. And the reason that is because if they click this, actually let me go ahead and get a picture first. So let me go to a picture right here into our, let me see here. I flipped quite a few homes. So check this house out right here. I'm going to go to some pictures. Let's go to this after picture right here, and I'll just put this one. For some reason, guys, this picture pulls the best for me. I don't know why, but it does. So it's going to go ahead and put that image right in here once I go ahead and click save. So here's what's going to happen. Once they go ahead and click on this ad right here, the reason you have your ads the same as your headline is because if they have an interest in this ad and they click this and it has this headline which grabbed their attention one time, and then they go to this page right here that has the same headline and it already grabbed their attention one time, the chances of them filling out this box are really good. Okay, it's about 60%. It's just to kind of throw down some numbers for you. So it's about 60% of the people. So that's why you want to go ahead and keep those things consistent. Okay, so then you want to go through and do your click-through URL right here, and what this means is that whenever somebody clicks this, where do you want them to go? And naturally that would go ahead and be to the site that your squeeze page. So rent2ownconnect.com, and then what you want to do once you get that click-through URL done, once they click it, they'll go right straight there. Then you can choose your start date right here of 12 whatever, your start date, and then your end date. So if you want to go ahead and do your end date of, you know, a month, maybe you want to do this for a month or whatnot, you can go ahead and put your end date there as well. So we personally don't do any of that in our own business. Then you just go ahead and do your daily spend here. Now, what in the world is this? So your daily spend will simply be however much you want to go ahead and spend on this on a daily basis. So you can get really crazy with this, and really the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit with this. Is from my experience in this, if you spend $1, you're going to get about a lead. So you note that your cost per click is going to be anywhere between 30. It should be anywhere between 30 to 60 cents. But that means that not everybody's going to go ahead and fill out this form, though. So you know, it just equals out to about $1 a lead. So if you want to go ahead and spend, you know, on a daily basis, if you want to go through and spend, you want 500 buyers, go ahead and spend $500 throughout a month. It just doesn't. That's really about what it works out to be math wise. So max daily spend, I'm going to go ahead and put $10, which will go ahead and bring me to $300 a month, which should bring me about 300 buyers a month as well. Frequency cap right here, I always go ahead and I just go through and leave this blank. It defaults to 5. The frequency cap refers to how many times one user can pretty much see this. So I just keep it as default right here, and it will go through and just so each person on this dating site can go ahead and view this 5 times, and then it just won't show it anymore. And then that's it. So once you get done with that, all you got to do is click Create Campaign, and whoops, I didn't go ahead and put the country in there apparently. And then that is exactly how you go through and do it. So what's going to happen here, guys, is it's going to go ahead and start taking money out of your account, and then just watch the leads flow into your site. So watch the leads flow in right into your site right here, and I can tell you that it's a pretty outside the box way of going ahead and bringing in buyer leads, but there's a reason. There's a reason why these people are on a dating website, and you know what? The chances of them looking for a home is pretty high. So it's just a great way to pick up a date, and it's also a great way to pick up a big buyers list and sell them a shit ton of homes. Alright guys, that's exactly how you go through and do it. It was pretty easy. It's definitely an outside of the box way to go ahead and pick up dates and pick up buyers at the same time. I can tell you that. So you're going to build a huge buyers list, and you know that's what it's all about, is building a big list, building rapport with that list, and then selling them homes. So I guarantee you, I can almost promise you that you have never thought of that approach to going ahead and building buyers lists and selling homes. So hope you enjoyed this System Saturday. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Let me know what you thought of this as well. Comment below, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week. See you guys.
That was easy.
And I want to hear about your date.